All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Okay, so the session is now live. Welcome to this class. Welcome to the guided newspaper reading session. Today is today we're going to talk of a really emotional topic for everyone in India. I'm just waiting for more people to join, and then I'm going to tell you what exactly is this session about. Why do we do these classes? Okay, perfect. How many do we have here? Okay, hello Jasleen. Just give me a hello on the comments box. If you're in, just give me a hello on the live chat box. Yeah, good morning everyone. Today we're back with yet another newspaper reading article. I always take articles from the LiveMint, as you can see here on top, livemint.com. It's a very good newspaper with respect to English language. I just love the way they write. And they're very evocative, okay, which means whatever they write can be immediately thought of as images, okay. It immediately paints that vivid picture in your mind. So this is one of my favorite newspapers to go to. Okay. Hi, Jasleen, Sara, Avinash, Deep, Himani, Vamsi, Kajol, Khushi, Sailaja, Gurjot, Chinmaya, Sonali. Okay, good morning, everyone. All right. Now today we have taken an article from about the movie Dil Bechara, and it's of course a very emotional topic for all the Indians because of the tragic incident that happened with Sushant Singh Rajput, the actor, in this movie. Right. So another reason why we are going to take up this particular article is that it is definitely going to be a bit emotionally overwhelming. Okay, so it's a very strong and emotional article. Okay, and it would definitely invoke those emotions in you, but it is necessary that you of course express them, but keep them under a little bit of check. Now the reason why I'm saying this is that we had students whom we have reviewed and all that. So during a mock speaking review, this student started crying thinking of an old incident. Okay, so I know it can be difficult sometimes when you get very emotionally challenging topics, but you have to kind of keep it under check and still express yourself. Okay, so it will kind of help you understand yourself that way of how you are able to tackle with these emotional topics. Okay, all right. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Chitwan. Others who have joined in, Jalpa, Abhay, Jashan. Welcome. Very nice. Okay. Great. So let's begin. So the way we are going to do this is that I'm going to be reading out the article for you first. Okay. You have to think of the meaning of certain words. Now, all the words will not be very easy in this particular newspaper, at least. So you have to take a calculated guess on what it could mean. Okay. I will not tell you. So try to guess, because in your reading test, especially, you might have words that you don't understand. Okay. So you have to take a calculated guess and move forward. Now, along with that, in the second round, I will tell you the meaning of the words in detail so that you understand it completely. Okay, then I will ask you to express your opinion. I want you to tell me what you think of it, because the challenge in your writing and speaking test would be whether you're able to express your thoughts in words. It's very important that you're able to do that. Okay, then we will take up a paragraph. You will read loudly with me. You will get the pronunciation right. Now, as I speak, you should get it right. Okay, so you will be doing that, and finally you will frame sentences with new words. So in this 30-40 minute session, you're going to be learning a lot. All right, so ready everyone, ready to begin? Just give me a ready on the box and let's get this started. Hello Rajdeep, hello Neelkant, welcome to class everyone. Okay, all right, good, let's start. Okay, let's begin. Dil Bechara review, an adequate tearjerker. What do you mean by tearjerker? Made tragic by circumstance. Made tragic by circumstance. Okay, think of what it could mean. Okay, now this particular author says 12 minutes into Dil Bechara and I was sad. So 12 minutes into the movie and I was sad. Now, why? What's weird was this was one of the few moments when the film wasn't trying to induce that feeling in me. Okay? One of the moments that the film wasn't trying to make you feel that. It had just pulled off a superior version of that standard Hindi movie scene. What is that scene? The musical number introducing the hero. A musical number means a song, okay? Introducing the hero. A young man dancing on stage, then climbing down and performing amidst. What do you think is the meaning of the word amidst? Put it on the comments box. What do you think is the meaning of the word amidst? Amidst the audience, tracked all the way by the camera. Tracked all the way by the camera. All right. This was achieved with deceptive ease. This was achieved with deceptive ease. Now, what do you mean by the word deceptive? Tell me. Deceptive. Put it on the comments box. Yeah. Good. Hello, Devishri. Hello, Nupur. Welcome, Nupur. Anmol. Very nice. Ritika, Kajol. Very good. Yes. Okay. Without a single cut. And it occurred to me that this would be a sensational way. This would be a sensational way to introduce an unknown actor to the public. Okay, I hope it's getting clear. And then I felt a twinge. I felt a twinge because, of course, this wasn't hello. It was goodbye. Okay, very painful lines, right? But did you understand the first paragraph to some extent? How much did you understand? Okay, hello Jazzy. Okay. Hello Siddharth Reddy. Okay, how much did you understand of the first paragraph? Did you understand it fully? Yeah. 60%, 70%, 80%. How much did you understand? Okay. Okay. Slightly difficult, but very, very strong and painful lines. Okay, let's go. Let's go a bit forward. Dil Bechara was always going to be rough. Okay, it was always going to be rough for the audience. Okay, because it's difficult to watch, right? Rajput died less than a month and a half ago. And the intervening time, the time in between, the intervening time marked by profound sadness and terrible acrimony. Okay, what do you think it could mean? Think about it. Okay, the context makes it very, very clear about what the meaning could be, right? Profound sadness and terrible acrimony. Terrible acrimony. Think about it. Okay, now, not only do we have a new film starring him, but one that's based on perhaps the sappiest YA property ever, John Green's 2012 novel, The Fault in Our Stars. The sappiest YA property. Now, think about it. What can be the meaning of the word sappiest? Okay, of this particular novel, right? All of you might be knowing that this movie is an adaptation from this book. The book is about two young cancer patients in love. Okay, what's more, Mukesh Chabra's adaptation. But remember, don't use such phrases. Don't say what's more in your writing test. Okay, you can say in addition or something of that sort. Mukesh Chabra's adaptation, with its likable leads and wall-to-wall music by A.R. Rahman, really pushes your buttons. Now, what do you mean by really pushes your buttons? Okay, think about it. An emotional movie pushing your buttons. What do you think it could be? Okay, fine. The more stoic might last till the final scene. The more stoic might last till the final scene before dissolving in tears. But most viewers will be sniffling their way through. So the most stoic ones will not cry till the end, but the others will sniffle their way through. Now, what do you mean by the word sniffle? Tell me on the comments box, sniffle. Others, yeah? Okay, most of you understood at least more than 80%. That's good. Okay. Now, sniffling. Fine. Let's do one more paragraph, the last one. Okay. I don't want to be strong. Kizzy. So in bracket, this is the name of the actress, Sanjana Sankhi. Kizzy says in a voiceover at the start. So this is what she says at the beginning. I just want to be normal. Okay. Instead, now what do you mean by instead? Does that give you a hint? Instead, okay, it is a discourse marker. It is saying that the direction is changing now. Instead, she gets a lot of merry abnormal, merry, happy, okay, happy, cheerful, abnormal. As now, here is the hero's character, Emmanuel Manny Rajkumar Jr. in bracket Shashank Singh Rajput, who's portraying this role, dances his way into her life and refuses to dance out. Very good language here. Okay. Yeah. He's cocky and persistent at first. Cocky and persistent. What do you think it could mean? As most Hindi film heroes are nowadays, cocky and persistent, but obviously taken with her. Okay. She starts off sparing with him. Okay. She starts off sparing with him, but it's half hearted. Half hearted, even as he makes fun of her name, her music, and her primness. Now, this is a little error on the paper actually. There is no word called primness, it will be and her prim mannerisms. Okay, prim mannerisms. A smile keeps breaking through her irritation. A smile keeps breaking through her irritation. Okay, now once again, did you all understand how the story is being introduced? And what is being said about the movie, about how emotionally overwhelming it is, and then you have some insight on how the story could be. Of course, I don't want to reveal the whole thing for you. If I'm sure many of you are planning to watch it. Okay, now tell me, yeah, did you understand it fully? Did you understand it fully, or to some extent? Fine. Right. Now, I'm going to go very quickly now to the top and I'm going to do a quick reading. So now it's time for you to use your eyes, do the reading and try to follow the meaning with me. Okay, let's go. What's weird was that now 12 minutes into Dil Bechara and I was sad. So into means 12 minutes after the movie began, I was sad. What's weird was this was one of the few moments when the film was not trying to induce that feeling. When I say induce, not trying to create that feeling in me. So the film wasn't trying to create that emotional feeling, but I still got emotional. Okay. It had pulled off, means it had successfully executed a superior version, which means an exaggerated version of a standard movie Hindi scene, standard Hindi movie scene. What is that standard scene? A song introducing a hero where a young man is dancing on stage, then he's climbing down and performing amidst the audience. So he's coming down and then performing where the audience is seated, right? You might have seen this in many movies. Tracked all the way by the camera. So the camera is moving as the hero walks down, dances with the crowd, etc. Okay? This was achieved with deceptive ease. Deceptive means amazing ease. Okay, it is as if okay, you would feel as if there is some trick of the camera. Okay, that much. Okay, it's as if this is not in reality, but there is some kind of deception or trickery involved. Okay, to show all of this to you. This was achieved with so much of ease without a single cut, which means everything in one same shot. Okay. And it occurred to me that this would be a sensational way, this would be a wonderful way to introduce an unknown actor to the public. So if this actor was unknown, this is a great way to introduce him, right? Give a great song, track him all the way, and the actor dances with the crowd. Great way to introduce the actor with his very first scene. But then this author says, and then I felt a twinge. Now, what do you mean by twinge? Twinge means a sharp, painful feeling. Okay, sharp, painful feeling, usually emotional. Twinge, sorry. Okay, because of course this wasn't hello, it was goodbye. Because obviously this is the last movie that people are going to see of him because he unfortunately passed away. Right? Okay. Now, Dil Bechara was always going to be rough because due to the circumstances, it is always going to be rough, right? It's not going to be very easy for people to watch. So Rajput died a month and a half ago. The intervening time, what do you mean by intervening time? The time in between, okay? That is from the date of his passing to the movie's release. This intervening time has been marked by profound sadness. What do you mean by profound sadness? Immense sadness, okay, and terrible acrimony. What do you mean by acrimony? Bitter feeling, okay, bitter feeling. So terrible, a huge magnitude of bitter feeling. Okay, people are really struggling to come to terms with this particular incident, right? Now, are you all understanding what's going on? Give me a yes on the box if you're understanding till this point. We're going a bit fast, so now you have to use your eyes, okay? You have to read. Now, not only do we have a film starring him, but one that's based on perhaps the sappiest YA property ever. This. So when I say sappiest, it is one of the most emotional, okay, that induces extreme sentiments, okay, about two young patients in love. What's more, this adaptation with its likable stars and wall-to-wall music. So wall-to-wall music, what I think of is that the music that comes from different sides, right? Okay. So sometimes you might hear a beat from the left speaker, and then you might hear a beat from the right speaker. right? You might have experienced that in movie halls. Okay, really pushes your buttons. So these leads, the music pushes your buttons, means it really pushes strong emotions out of you. So even if you're someone who's very strong and stubborn, if you say that, no, I'm not going to cry or anything of that sort, this really pushes you on the verge of expressing your sentiments. Okay. Yeah. The more stoic might last. So more stoic. Now, stoic is someone who can endure a lot of pain and hardship without expressing emotions, right? You might have seen many people like that who are very strong and who don't like to express any kind of emotion. Okay, they can kind of absorb any kind of difficulty. So that's called stoic. The more stoic might last till the final scene. So it's saying that those who are very emotionally strong might last. So they might control their emotions until the last scene before dissolving in tears, before breaking down. But most viewers will be sniffling their way through. Now, what do you mean by sniffling? So the word sniffling basically means, think of somebody who has a heavy cold or who has been crying for some time, right? You might have heard how they're kind of having a slightly runny nose, right? And they make these soft sounds in between. That's called sniffling. Okay, sniffling their way through. Now, here we go. We are going to talk about the actress. I don't want to be strong, Kizzy says. I just want to be normal. Instead, she gets a lot of merry abnormal. So, merry means something that's cheerful, something that's cheerfully abnormal. Okay? Yeah, dances his way into her life and refuses to dance out. So, basically, enters her life and does not go out of her life. He's cocky and persistent at first. Now, what do you mean by cocky? Cocky means someone who is arrogant, okay? Confident, but in an arrogant way. All right, you might have seen two types of confidence in people, right? One, someone who's confident and you like to talk to that person. Someone else who is confident, but probably he does not know his stuff or he's just boasting around. All right, that is called cocky. Okay, now cocky and persistent. What do you mean by persistent? Someone who keeps trying, okay, keeps trying at something. Persistent at first. He's cocky and persistent at first, as most Hindi film heroes are nowadays. So in most of the movies, you see the role of the hero like that, right? A bit arrogant and persistent, always chasing the lady lead, okay? But obviously taken with her. Taken with her means obviously fallen in love, okay? Fall in love with her. Now, she starts off sparing with him. Now, what do you mean by sparing? Now, sparing means having these little fights. So, the meaning of this particular word is more in terms with boxing. Okay, so have you seen those boxing matches where there are two players, but they have not really started the fight? Okay, but they're just doing some shadow practice. Have you seen that? They just move their hands around. They're just kind of doing it in the air, kind of getting themselves into the groove. Okay, that's called sparing. She starts off sparing with him, again, as female leads are supposed to. So, again, this is shown in most of the movies, right? That the hero is trying to approach the lady, and then the lady obviously is a bit annoyed. Okay, that's how they show it mostly, but it's half hearted. Okay, so she's not kind of fighting with him in a convincing way, half hearted. Okay, even as he makes fun of her name, her music, and her prim mannerisms. Okay, prim means someone who is very perfect, tidy, that kind of thing. Okay, someone who is poised, all right? And her prim mannerisms, a smile keeps breaking through her irritation. So she's irritated, but she smiles every now and then. Okay, so that's how the review continues. Obviously, I don't want to reveal the whole thing. Okay, but that's how it is. All right. Okay, so all of you understood the entire passage. Now what I want you to do is I want you to express your opinion. Okay, but do be a bit compassionate though, and express your opinion. Okay, what do you think about this movie? How do you think people will handle it? How do you think you will handle it? Okay, or you can give some other opinion also. You can also say that the movie should have been released now. It should have released in theaters. Only then it would have been full justice to this movie. If it is released on internet platforms, it may not get enough viewership, right? Go ahead, express your opinion. What do you think about it? Be brave and just express whatever you feel. Okay, what do you think? You can talk about the movie. You can also talk about good stuff. You can also say how this movie is the right tribute to this actor. Okay, it's the right tribute to Sushant Singh Rajput, and it kind of shows how much people now love him. Go for it. Okay, good. Quisha, Abhay, Jasleen, Jazzy, but I want you to express it. Okay, don't just give one word answers saying good, bad. Not like that. Express what you feel. Okay. Okay, so Jalpa says movie viewers will always be there. Okay, so she's probably saying that even if it's released on internet platforms, people will still watch it. Good. What do others think? Go ahead. We need a resurgence in Bollywood. Okay, go ahead. Give me your opinion. Express an opinion. Again, very nicely written article. You can kind of read it if you get time. Very good article. Yeah. Okay. Express your opinion. Don't just give me one words though. One word. Okay. 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 Now we are going to do two more bits, and one is we are going to be doing guided speaking, and after that, and we are going to play the vocab game. Okay. So first, you're going to read with me. You're going to improve your pronunciation. Very important. This might not be something that's really entertaining, but you have to do it with me to improve your language. And then we are going to play the vocab game. I'll give you the words. I need you to make sentences. Yes, very emotional. Quisha, yes, has left a void. Vikas, very good. Good phrase there, Vikas. Sarah, quite emotional movie. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So Abhay says if this movie could have been released before the pandemic or after everything is done, it would have become a huge blockbuster. Okay. Krina says, I personally think that we admire this movie because of late good if he was alive. Okay, that's very good, very nice, Krina. Okay, very good, bold opinion. This is how I want everyone to express. Look at Krina Goswami's comment. If you're watching the recording, go to the live chat and see it. I personally think that we are admiring this movie just because of the late actor Sushant Singh. Okay, because he passed away. If he was alive, people would not have respected him. Okay, and this is the bitter truth, right? That if there was more compassion shown when he was alive, it would have probably helped him out. Okay, very good, bold opinion. This is how I want the expression. Very good. Okay. Okay, good job, everyone. Great, great, perfect. Good. Jalpa, Utkarsh, Chitwan, Deep, Abhisha, very good. Asha, KK Dylan, very nice, very nice. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to do the guided speaking, and then we are going to play the vocab game. Now, if if someone asks you how did you feel after watching the movie, this is how you're going to say it. This is the exact paragraph that you can use to create that vivid imagery and express your emotion. Okay, now repeat after me now. What's weird? Repeat after me. Get the pronunciation right. The text is in front of you, so it's not about simply reading it in a dull way. You should not say, what's weird was this was the one of the, you should not read it like that. Okay? Do it with emotion, do it with correct pronunciation. What's weird? Repeat, what's weird was this was one of the few moments, was this was one of the few moments when the film, good Jyoti, when the film wasn't trying, wasn't trying to induce that feeling in me. To induce that feeling in me. Induce that feeling in me. It had just pulled off. Repeat after me. It had just pulled off a superior version of that standard Hindi movie scene, of that standard Hindi movie scene. Now make the standard a bit soft. Don't say standard. Standard Hindi movie scene. The musical number introducing the hero. The musical number introducing the hero. Don't say number. Number. Make the R very soft at the end. The musical number introducing the hero. A young man dancing on stage. Go ahead. A young man dancing on stage. Then climbing down, and performing amidst the audience. Amidst, a slight whistling sound, and amidst the audience, tracked all the way by the camera. Tracked all the way by the camera. Stress a little bit on all, okay? Did you all do it until this point? Type yes, I did. If you're all doing it until this point, obviously I can't come and check. But are you all doing it? Type I did on the comments box if you all did it at this point. Okay. Yes. All right. All right. Good. 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 Okay. Now let's keep moving. This was achieved. This was achieved with deceptive ease. Deceptive. So deceptive ease. Without a single cut. So this word is very important. Okay. Without a single cut. And it occurred to me. And it occurred to me that this would be a sensational way. That this would be a sensational way to introduce, repeat, an unknown actor to the public. An unknown actor to the public. Okay? And then I felt a twinge. Then I felt a twinge. Okay? To a sound. Twinge. Because, of course, this wasn't hello. This wasn't hello. It was goodbye. It was goodbye. Yes, again you did it. Lovely. Lot of responses in the comments box. Very good. Deep, Asha, Utkarsh, Kajol, Javed, Abhay, Jyoti, Huma, Kwisha, Vinash, Javed, Jibi, Jalpa, Sohan, Bindu, Chitwan, Vikas, Gurjot, Sara, Devi, Jashan, Rajdeep, Lavanya. Okay, wonderful. Good. Good, everyone. Great job. Bindu. Okay, very nice. Okay. I hope all of you did it the second time around as well, and you did it with the right pauses. I hope you stopped at the end of the sentences. I hope you punched every single word, and I hope you got the pronunciation right. Okay, just imitate the way I'm speaking. Just imitate it. Okay, obviously this is not some American accent or some British accent that I'm making you do, right? Normal Indian accent, but you will get the words right, and it will sound a bit sophisticated. That's what you want in your IELTS, right? So good job. Good, Abhisha, Dolly, Avinash, very good, perfect. Good job done, everyone. Okay, so let's go ahead now and let's start exploring new words. I think that is one exercise that all of you enjoy. So let's start with a simple one, amidst. Let's start with a simple one, amidst. What do you mean by amidst? Amidst, in the middle of. So you can use it figuratively. Okay, you can say amidst the pandemic. You can say it like that, or you can use it literally, like amidst the audience, right in between the audience. Okay. You can say the teacher, it was sad to see that my friend was getting scolded by the teacher amidst the entire student crowd. Okay, go ahead. In the middle of, yes, correct. Sai Sunana, Kajol, right. In the middle of. So I want you to give me a sentence with amidst. Yes. Think about it. Think about it. 15 more seconds and then we'll go to the next one. Okay. Yeah. All right. Next, we are going to do twinge. And what do you mean by twinge? Twinge means a sharp pain. Okay. Again, it can be an emotional pain. It can even be an actual physical pain. Okay. I felt a twinge in my finger. Okay. I felt a twinge in my wrist. I felt a twinge in my elbow. Okay. Or you can also use it like this. I felt a twinge when my friend left for another city. Twinge. Okay. A sharp pain. Yes, everyone. Twinge. Yes. Okay. Go ahead. Go ahead now. Give me the sentence with twinge. Another 15. Meanwhile, I'm having a look at all the other sentences and they are really good. Abhisha, Jalpa, Kajol, Utkarsh, Vamsi, Himani. Good Himani. Chitwan, Sonia, Avinash, Divishri, Javed. Excellent. Good. Kajol, you're answering very, very quickly. Good job, Kajol. Good, Deep. Okay, good sentences. Very true. I'm able to see that a lot of you are now genuinely expressing your emotions. Okay, it's not that you're simply creating sentences mechanically. I'm able to see that you're actually feeling it. Okay, a lot of genuine sentences. Very nice to see. Okay, remember twinge comes with an E at the end. It's not Twing, it's Twinge. Twinge with an E at the end. Okay, okay, fine. Now let's go to the next one. The next one is profound. Profound. Now, profound is something that is highly intense. It's a replacement for immense. Okay, profound sadness, profound happiness. You can attach with profound feelings of, and then you can put anything else with it. Okay. For example, if you're reciting some old tale, you can say that the minister was overcome with profound feelings of guilt when he betrayed the king, for example. Okay. Ache is more consistent, Himani. So when you say something, when you say an ache, it is something that is softer in intensity but consistent. So when you say you have a stomach ache, or when you say you have a toothache, it is not some sharp pain. It is a pain that's constantly there, but it is but it is lesser in intensity. A twinge is a sharp pain, and then it dies off. Okay, yeah, fine. Profound now, profound feelings of something, profound. Yes. Okay. Fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do one more. Let's do one more. Lot of very good words here. Yeah. Yes. This one. I really like this word. Stoic. What do you mean by stoic? Stoic means someone who is very, very strong emotionally and can face any difficulty. Okay. And they don't show the feelings. So you might have seen a lot of such people, right? Who don't show their feelings that way. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead. Good sentences. Okay. So Abhisha, you should say, I will be profoundly happy. Okay. Good ones. Good ones, everyone. Nice. Very good. Okay. I'm a very stoic kind of a person. Okay. I was a stoic person. Yes. Mothers are usually stoic. Good. Okay. I'm very much stoic. I don't get hurt when it's not hurted. I don't get hurt. But good one, Kajol. Very nice. You're very, very active today. Good. Okay. Okay. Good job. Good job, everyone. So, what did we do today? We took up a profoundly emotional article, and we did a pretty good job at it. We could all ensure that we are relating to the article, but we are not getting overwhelmed. Okay. Very good words here. So, all of you listened to whatever I spoke, and then you read it as well when we went faster. You did some guided speaking with me, so you expressed how you felt when you saw the movie for the first time, right? And then what did you do? You learned all the new words. Okay, so great job done, everyone, on tracking all of this. So that brings us to the end of this session. Now, I will be talking about some of our advanced programs. So all those who are already part of it, this is not for you. I see a lot of our fast track members already in this class, like Abhisha, and then Jazzy, Sara as well, Quisha as well. Okay, so all Utkarsh. So all those who are already our advanced members, this particular announcement is not for you. Vikas Chaudhary as well. Okay, so this is not for all of you. It is for those who have not yet joined the program. So I'm going to talk about that now. Okay, so I will also be sharing this form at the end, and all those interested can fill the form. We'll get in touch with you, and then you can enroll. Okay, so I'm going to give the form on the comments box as I explained. Okay, this is the admissions form of it. Now, What does this particular course entail? There are multiple features here in this course. So to start off, we will be having live classes every day. So Saturdays and Sundays, we'll have conceptual live classes. And then from Monday to Friday, we will have practice-based classes. Okay. All these classes will be recorded. So in case you miss, you will always get a recording. It is essential that you study every day. It's okay if you're not able to come to class, but you have to do the assignments that we give you. Okay. Next is we will have video lessons. These video lessons are way more in detail. So this is basically a complement to the live class, where if you want to understand something in much more detail, then do the video lessons as well. Okay, the video lessons are extremely comprehensive: listening, reading, writing, speaking, grammar, vocab, pronunciation. You have some supporting PDF handbooks as well. Then it comes to your daily quizzes. You have quizzes every day on grammar and vocab, so that your grammar and vocab improves. Now, after all this, you will have your reviews. So we will have 10 full-length listening, reading, writing, speaking mocks. So this is to ensure that you're getting it right in the exam format. So your listening, reading, and writing would be the questions we'll be giving you, and then you can solve it and send it back to us. You will get a detailed report with how you have done. Same goes with speaking. So we'll take your full interview, we'll record the conversation, and then you will get an email from us with the attachment of that particular conversation about how you've done. Okay, so you can play your entire speaking test and you can see. Now, this is only one cycle, right? Like that, you're going to do 10 cycles. Okay, so that's why this program is very, very intense. You will also be having doubt clearance. So you can have as many doubts, as many questions as you want. You can keep asking these questions, so that there is enough personal attention. I know that when you come to classes and you see other students, you might feel that, okay, I don't know much. These students are way advanced. You might get those feelings, and it's natural for every student to get it. So to ensure that if you're hesitant to ask questions in class, no problem, just put it on WhatsApp and we'll keep helping you through this hotline number. Okay, this is not a WhatsApp group, so you don't have to hesitate about how you're asking or to whom you're asking. The questions come straight to us and we'll keep helping you out. Okay, so I have put out the the admissions form on the video description and on the live chat window. Please click on it and fill it up. Our counselor will call you. You will get a detailed explanation of this again. You can also ask your queries, and then we will open a special window for you to get it at a discounted fee, so that it will not put much of a financial strain to you as well. Okay, so on that note, thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you everyone for participating in an activity like this. That is so emotionally powerful and painful at the same time. So good job done on reading this, participating, giving the words, speaking it aloud, in spite of the emotions that might be raging inside you as you go through. Okay, so good job done, everyone. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye.